You might have thought that the degradation of Mike Pence by Donald Trump, the damage that he can do, has reached its peak, that there's nothing more that he could do after all the suffering of Mike Pence. But no, President Donald Trump has also ruled out choosing him again to be his running mate. He's had his fill of Pence. He's not interested in him anymore. He said, I don't think the people would accept it. He told the Washington Examiner just yesterday. Yes, it's all about the base. They're just giving the base what they want. Anyway, he said, Mike and I had a very good relationship, except for the very important factor that took place at the end. We had a very good relationship. I haven't spoke to him in a long time. That important factor that took place at the end, by the way, was your attempt to get him to do what he can't, which is overthrow the election. And when he refused to do that, you unleashed your bloodthirsty cultists on him to try to kill him where he stands. And months later, after we already knew that had happened, that horror, that unacceptable horror, when he was asked about it by Jon Karl, this is what Trump had to say.
During that siege, were you worried about his safety?
No, I thought he was well protected, and I had heard that he was in good shape. No, because I had heard he was in very good shape. But no.
You heard those chants. That was terrible. I mean, it was,
he could have. Well, the people were very angry.
They're saying hang Mike Pence.
Because it's common sense, John. It's common sense that you're supposed to protect. How can you, if you know a vote is fraudulent, right?
Yeah.
How can you pass on a fraudulent vote to Congress?
He was just reminded that they tried to kill the guy. And he said, it's common sense. It's common sense. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad. So anyway, he survived Mike Pence. Now he's not gonna be chosen to be his running mate. Honestly, Francesca, maybe that's a good thing from Pence's point of view.
Yeah, he wants to go back with Mother and pretend like none of this ever happened and just drink his hot milk and like rock in his chair and feed the little fly that definitely lives behind his ear. And just, it was all a nightmare. It was all a dream. It's amazing to me. And again, we're talking about this during Russia's war on Ukraine, but how Putin-esque and Trumpian, like you see their relationship, right? That's something that Putin would say, oh, well, the people were angry. They were defending me. I don't care if they're coming from my top guy, my vice president, my official. Why? Because I'm number one. I'm top dog, right? Yeah. And I don't care if I might kill you myself. I mean, Trump's not there and we're not there, thankfully. But yeah, I don't know. What was Pence even planning on doing? Like, John, who do you think his running mate is gonna be instead?
I don't like, honestly, I would think he wouldn't do this because he's too weak. But if he were to tell DeSantis behind closed doors, I will make you my running mate. And then after 4 years of me, you have an easy run to be the next president. That would make it so that DeSantis wouldn't run against him. They're both popular on the right. That's, I think, the power move, but he doesn't have any power. He's a weak, scared little boy. So I don't think he's gonna do it. Who do you think?
I'll be the transitional president. Is that what you mean?
Kind of, yeah.
Biden to Kamala. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think if he's smart, it's DeSantis. And oh God, I'm too sick to honestly entertain that idea.
Yeah.
It makes me a puke.
Yeah, you are sick. It might be unrelated, but yes, you are sick. Anyway, Pence, by the way, wants to run himself still. Good luck with that, buddy. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.